What's going on, everybody? This is D'Angelo, aka Do Not 1999. I'm sure everyone out there knows by now that American Dad is unfortunately leaving Fox and moving to TBS. Why is American Dad leaving Fox? I have no clue. I'm guessing Fox got tired of the show for some reason, as it was also close to being canceled. No! American Dad has 3 episodes left until it leaves Fox. 2 never-before-seen episodes aired this past Sunday. The 2 episodes were Roger Passes the Bar and A Boy Named Michael. The final farewell for the last episode on Fox is this coming Sunday, September 21st, titled Black Snarks, A Love Story. The new season of American Dad starts next month on October 20th on TBS. Very funny. So October 20th is what, a Monday? American Dad is going to come on Mondays now? It's going to be weird not watching the show on Sundays anymore. TBS picked up the show since July 16, 2013 for a 15-episode 11th season. Wow, American Dad's 10th anniversary is almost here. Next year, in February 2015, it will be 10 years since American Dad hit the scene back in 2005. Go American Dad! 11 seasons? That's great. But I believe American Dad moved to TBS because Fox has a new animation show coming out called Border Town, created by Family Guy writer Mark Henteman, and Seth MacFarlane is the mastermind producer of the series. I don't know what to say about this show. Hopefully it'll be decent. I mean, what other show were they going to replace to make room for Border Town? The Simpsons have been home to Fox since 1989. No need for them to go anywhere. Family Guy's not going anywhere either. I think Fox could have moved Bob's Burgers to TBS. It could have worked out. Unfortunately, it was American Dad who's the main culprit. I'm still glad the show is returning for the season. It's still going to be the same show, just in a different place. But animation domination will feel less dominant without American Dad. Sure, Fox will still have The Simpsons and Family Guy. There's Bob's Burgers. I mean, it's a decent show. It has its funny moments, but so far it's not something I can always tune in to every Sunday. Ah, memories right there. Animation domination. King of the Hill, The Simpsons, Family Guy, and American Dad. Sundays are always in style. Yeah, well, not anymore since American Dad's leaving Fox and King of the Hill's been over since 2009, 5 years ago. Dang, it's been 5 years already? It don't feel like it. To me, it feels like it is at least 3 years. Too bad in the longest distance relationship episode, Haley's husband Jeff couldn't find his way back home, causing Jeff to give up and unfortunately telling Haley to continue on without him. Poor Haley crying in tears telling Jeff she will never forget him. Although I looked online for the future episodes coming soon, one episode's titled, Holy Crap, Jeff's Back! Although it says S-H-I-T, but I said crap anyways. So, obviously, it looks like Jeff is coming back. I mean, his name is in the title for crying out loud. Yay, everybody wins! Moving on, I'm going to talk about the first ever upcoming The Simpsons Family Guy crossover premiering in the next 2 weeks, titled The Simpsons Guy. I know everyone and their mama have been waiting to see a crossover between these 2 shows. Can't wait. You all should know by now that I am a sucker for crossovers, especially when it comes to cartoons. Basically, the Griffins go on a road trip and end up in Springfield. Aw man, this is great. Peter meets Homer, Marge meets Lois, Bart meets Chris, Lisa meets Meg, Stewie meets Maggie, and Brian meets apparently Santa's little helper. LOL. Oh, I am so excited. Oh, and I also heard Bob from Bob's Burgers is supposed to make a cameo appearance. I hear that Stewie is getting lessons in prank calls and skateboarding from Bart. Marge and Lois bond over their husbands. Meg out of nowhere is as good as Lisa when it comes to playing the saxophone. Brian gets intolerant with Santa Little Helper's sloppiness. Peter and Homer will be fighting over some friggin' beer. Which one is better? The one Peter drinks, Pawtucket, or of course, the classic, Duff Beer? You can tell by the way these 2 look, things are about to go down. Check out the look on Carl's face. He knows it isn't going to be good. Can't wait to see them go at it. It's like Peter fighting the chicken in the past Family Guy episodes all over again, except Homer's the chicken, and when Homer gets punched, you won't have to hear him go, "Bark!" As for Maggie and Chris, They'll be sucking on pacifiers? What in the world? Okay. We'll see. We'll have to find out what that's all about. Hopefully the crossover will be as good as the King of the Hill, Family Guy, and American Dad from the Family Guy Big Fat episode at the beginning. That was a great crossover. The Griffins beating the Smiths. Stan warns Peter not to tell anyone about Roger being an alien. Of course, Peter's dumb fat ass had to tell Quagmire on the phone, causing Stan to shoot him while both the Griffins and Smith's family scream when Peter is gunned down. That's what you get. When Stan Smith says, "Don't tell anyone," he means don't tell anyone. Otherwise, your ass will get shot or worse. Peter is as bad as Jeff. Then Peter wakes up, since it was only a dream. Then out of nowhere, here comes Hank Hill coming out of Peter and Lois's bathroom going, "Hey Lois, what's that fat man doing in our bed?" Then Hank wakes up, he dreaming too. And apparently he always misses the part if the family can understand Stewie. Ugh. Damn it. I always wake up before I can find out if they can understand the baby. Next, the King of the Hill theme song is played, replacing the King of the Hill characters with the Family Guy characters. As you can see, Quagmire, Peter, Brian, and Joe, and Boomhauer, Hank, Dale, and Bill's spots. Well, Peter is definitely Hank. Quagmire and Boomhauer are definitely alike. I can see them as good friends. They are okay. Quagmire equals Boomhauer. Okay, that definitely goes together. They are so alike. And even though Brian is in Dale's spot and Joe is in Bill's spot, I see Brian more as Bill, due to Brian having so many failed relationships and Bill's marriage not working out with that bitchy Lenore. Curse you, Lenore. Bill deserves better. I just see Joe more as Dale. That's just me. But either way, it was a great crossover overall. I would like to see actual real crossover of American Dad, Family Guy, and King of the Hill all together. So tell me your thoughts on American Dad moving to TBS and leaving Fox. And enjoy the last episode this Sunday on Fox. It's going to be very emotional. I'm just kidding. But it's okay to be very emotional about the last episode of American Dad on Fox, after all those years. But anyways, also tell me your thoughts on the first ever The Simpsons Family Guy crossover. Are you excited and can't wait to see the characters interact with one another? Do you hope it will be good and funny? And what shows would you like to see come together as a crossover? Make sure to leave it in the comment box. Like I said, I'll say it again, I would love to see an American Dad, King of the Hill, Family Guy actual crossover. I would love to see a crossover with The Simpsons and Futurama. I would even love to see a crossover with Adventure Time, Regular Show, and Gumball. Just like this picture I found on Google that's actually from DeviantArt.com. It should be titled The Amazing Adventure Time of Regular Show. Could a regular wish lead to amazing adventure? Heck yeah! Hey, Cartoon Network, if you see this will be a great idea for you. Please make a crossover special for Adventure Time, Regular Show, and Gumball. These three shows that I adore and love. Come on, Cartoon Network, make it happen. I want to see a crossover with all these three shows. Let's make it happen. Let's do it. Long live crossovers. I love crossovers so much. I can't wait for that Simpsons Family Guy crossover. I'm so excited. I just want to throw a chair out the freaking window. Well, I'm not necessarily going to do that, but it's that type of feeling when you're just so excited, you just feel like you want to just throw something out the window. I wonder what's Ben the Looney's thoughts on this crossover, because I know we all know he loves The Simpsons and he despises Family Guy. I wonder if he's still going to watch the crossover. He probably will, just to support The Simpsons. He's not going to support Family Guy, I know for sure. But yeah, so tell me your thoughts, guys, and have a nice weekend. Later.